channel. So today I have another unit from Hairvivi, and this is Julia. I'm going to show you guys how I apply their units in literally like 10 minutes. The units are upgraded now, so everything is pretty much done, or not pretty much done. Everything is done for you except for cutting the lace. So I'm showing you guys fresh out of the box so you can see that I am not altering this unit in no way, shape, or form. And then for those of you that are new to Hairvivi units, I'm going to show you guys the specs. So you get 6 inches of parting space. It's HD lace. It's pre-plucked. It's bleached amazingly. Like when it comes to bleaching knots, Hairvivi is definitely in the top. And then they have the piano key headband where you can move it along your ears, and then it's adjustable and it has a silicone grip in the back now to keep it from sliding. So that is everything for the unit. So starting off, I'm going to put the unit onto my mannequin head, and I'm going to remove the little extra lace that comes by the ear tab. I don't know why they still keep this here. It just gets in the way, and if you try to cut this off while it's on your head, sometimes it can just be too much. You can cut your ear, you can cut the lace. So I just go ahead and remove this part. It's literally no point to having it, and I cut that off. And now I'm going to put my wig cap on. So they don't have the wig caps inside of their units anymore. They have what is called the True-scalp, and it's this like medical grade tape. They have it on Amazon. But it's not the colors that they have. So it's usually like a silicone tape. It's like a tannish nude color, but theirs comes in 2 different shades. This is the lighter shade that I'm using, and I like to cut it into strips. Then you get 3 uses out of 1 strip instead of just 1. And then I like to take the end, just one side, and cut it kind of in an arrow or like a triangle, because this is going to be the front of the parting area. So then you want to be really careful when you pull this apart, because it is so freaking sticky, you guys, and it will stick to each other, and it'll be hard to pull it apart, and then you'll have to get a new strip. So I like to take the tweezers and I like to peel just the top a little bit before I place it down. But I'm showing you guys, I don't put it like at the tip of the hairline. I slide it back a bit. So I'm taking my tweezers now and I'm going to pull just a little bit out. Do not pull the whole thing or it will wrap around itself. And then I'm going to lightly place it down in the part, not at the beginning. Again, I'm going to slide it back a bit, and then I'm going to just gently press it in.
Not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my...
So now that we have that in our parting area, it looks nice. It looks more like scalp, and it looks closer to my skin tone. I am going to do this kind of glueless. I say kind of because I'm going to tack down just the ear tabs. So I'm going to put on my wig grip. This one has the lace patch, which I love. I'll leave it down below. I have it on my Amazon storefront. But when I do my units, I like to flip the lace over just like this, like kind of fold it back, and then I match the elastic band with the back of the wig after I adjust it. So I'm making it a little more snug, and then I'm going to line up the elastic band with the back of the wig, and then I'm going to put that part on first. Like I just scoop that to the back of my head, and then once I like shimmy my head in and put it on, once I flip the hair back, the lace will just be flipped up in the front. I could just go ahead and pop that down, and the lace will be fitted so good. You don't have to worry about like if I didn't flip that lace back. Sometimes the lace gets tucked and then the hair just gets all in the way. So when you flip it over like that, it just makes it seamless when you put it on, and you just go ahead and pop the lace down, and then you can see how good this unit fits, you guys. And now I'm just removing the rest of the lace. So I'm just following the hairline, but when it gets to my forehead area, I'm going to lift it up a bit just so I can see where my real forehead starts, like my real hairline. And I'm going to cut away a little of the lace because y'all know I like to keep the natural size of my forehead, or at least as close as possible. But then I just cut the remainder of the lace on the sides, and look at this unit, y'all. Fresh out of the box. All I did was put the tape in the middle and cut the lace, but then I like to make the forehead area a little more jagged. So I'm just taking my scissors and removing little pieces of lace so it doesn't look like it's cut straight across. And now I'm using the EBIN spray, and I'm only going to put it on the ear tabs.
I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Come chase beach views and then every day. All I wanna hear is an everything that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Because you're away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you.
So now I'm just going to take my elastic band and tie it down just to make sure I'm really covering the ear tabs because nothing else is tacked down except for those. And while it's setting, I'm going to go ahead and use this 2-inch Hot Tools curler, and I'm going to do like some big curls, not really like Shirley Temples, but just to give it some body. And because I didn't feel like doing pin curls, I'm just going to hold the curl in my hand once I take it out the curler and hit it with a little bit of holding spray. This is the ORS Wig Fix spray, I believe. So I'm going to hit it with that and then just let the curl fall. So right here, I'm just cooling off my curls because I didn't want to comb them through and then they fall because they were still kind of warm. So I'm just letting them cool off, and then I'm going to remove the elastic band and then use a wide tooth comb to just comb them and fluff them through. And then I'm going to go in with the ORS beeswax stick on the top to just kind of get it flat and use my pressing comb as well. We can get away, palm trees, beach views on a night day. All I want to hear is the visions that we play. Sit right next to you. So I wanted to keep the volume in the front of the hair, so I'm going to spray my comb with the ORS holding spray and just kind of comb over the top and then smash it together a little bit. And then I take the jojoba oil by Pattern Beauty and just kind of lightly like rub it over the hair. I added a little concealer to the parting area, mainly in the front where I didn't put the like little tape thing. So I'm just trying to blend that back. And this is what the unit looks like. No baby hair. It literally took me no time to apply this. The longest part, honestly, was doing the curls, which you didn't even have to do. I just did them because I wanted like body in the hair. But this is what the unit looks like. If you want a fuller unit, this one is on the thinner side. I believe it's only like 150 density, but the coloring is beautiful. You could definitely up the density for it. But then I decided that I wanted to do a little baby hair. Y'all know I never go like too crazy with the baby hair. I kind of wanted to do like the natural little wispy baby hair. So I'm pulling out the tiniest amount and I'm just going to play with it until literally I get it right. So not gonna lie, these little subtle baby hairs took longer to do than anything. It took longer to do than the regular baby hairs take to do. But this is the final look. It came out really, really cute and it looks super natural. So I'll have everything down below in the description box for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys and I'll see you in my next one.